Putri at that time was 17 years old and in 3rd grade in high school. So, in pursuing his dream, she was determined to become an educated woman. But in living life with her love, she got pregnant unexpectedly and had to drop out of school for a while. But she still has to be strong in living her life thanks to the support of her husband and family. In the life she lived while at school, Putri met a man who was present in his namely Harry. Then the man fell in love with Putri, and Putri accepted his love, and they both lived in from day to day. One day, Harry invited Putri dinner at a restaurant. While they ate, the two of them told stories to share their personal experience. And after eating, Harry asked Putri out on date. On the second date, he asked Putri to do things that were unexpected. She was confused about what to do, finally followed Harry's wishes because she was afraid that would lose him. A few weeks later, she felt something was wrong with Harry. She started to feel nauseous and vomited. Then she accidentally booked a pregnant test near her house and she tested positive for pregnancy. So that the event she experienced made she so shocked. She was even heavier in her thoughts between the discomfort in her life and in her thoughts. She felt extremely afraid that her boyfriend would one day not be responsible for the pregnancy that happened to her. Without waiting long, she informed her auntie that she was pregnant. So she didn't want any trouble to come to her and her family. And this is the story.
Excuse me, auntie.
Yes, come in. What's wrong?
Sit down, please. Thank you, auntie.
How are you doing today, auntie? Do you have a schedule?
No, I didn't have schedule. I was on vacation.
What's wrong, honey? Why does your face look pale? Are you sick?
There's nothing wrong with me. Auntie, I just want to talk to you.
Oh yeah, what are you talking about? Maybe auntie can I help you?
Honestly, for the past 2 months, I have been for my period, auntie. And now I feel nauseous.
Have you checked with the doctor?
Not yet. Only yesterday I had a test back and the result were positive.
What? Are you seriously? How become? Who it? Can you tell your auntie?
So I have a boyfriend. His name is Harry. When I first met him at school, I started getting to know him and eventually got close to him.
Does he already know about this?
I haven't told him yet. Soon I will tell him.
According to auntie, first of all you have to tell your parents, and you tell them, and then we will negotiate between the parties.
Alright, I follow what your auntie said.
Okay, stay strong.
Thank you, auntie.
Yes.
2 weeks later, Putri met her love, Harry.
Why did you ask me to meet?
I want something to tell you
About what?
about us and him.
Who is he?
Actually, I'm pregnant and it's been 4 months already. I'm sure you heard me. I'm telling you this. I'm not asking you to take responsibility. I just want you to know. Okay, thank you. I will go home.
Alright, I'll take you. Where are you going? Did your parents know? Did you just tell me? Have you eaten? I'll buy fruit salad, okay?
Okay, sorry if I bother you.
No, no. You didn't disturb me at all. You wait here, okay? I want you.
Okay, I can see for you.
A few moments later.
This is salad for me.
Thanks, sorry.
It's okay.
After eating,
Yeah, that's okay. If you want to say something.
Yes, I won't talk about the previous one. According to me, I know it's hard for you, but I think it's best for us to tell your parents first, and I go along with whatever decision your family makes.
Okay. I will try to tell mom later. I tell you as soon as possible.
Yes, I will wait for you. Yes, step by step. Tell them the story.
they finally met up after being indifferent for 2 weeks, and after that Harry took the Putri to see house. After Putri is at home, she also ventured to tell her little by little to her parents.
Mom, well, I want to talk for a moment, might I?
Yes, what do you want to say?
But first, Mom and Dad, don't ring the okay? Please don't tell me until the end, okay?
Okay, before, what do you want to talk about?
About me and my son.
What do you mean?
Listen, your jokes is not funny.
Mom, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm pregnant. It's been running 4 months.
How come? Who did you do that with? Quick, explain to Mom in more detail.
So, I have a boyfriend, Mom. At first, knew him at school. Then, I was close to him, and finally, something unexpected happened. Mom, I'm so sorry again.
We must meet his family immediately.
At Harry's family house.
There's something Harry wants to talk about.
Why, son? About what?
You know my friend.
I know. What happened?
She's pregnant. Yeah. So,
Don't talk nonsense me, Harry. You're just embracing me. Have you ever thought that?
sorry that I know it's wrong, but I promise I will take responsibility and looking to marry her as soon as possible. And your family want us to meet them tomorrow. Then.
Harry's father, who was running out of words, did not hesitate to slap Harry. And the next day, the family meeting was held at the Putri's house.
So, our aim and purpose here is to threaten to the existing problem. I, as Harry's parents, would like to apologize if the action taken by my son have disappointed and hurt his father and mother.
Yes, sir. I apologize for my disappointing behavior and action. I dare to be responsible for my behavior if I wrong. How dare you do that, my doctor? I know it's my fault, and I promise I'll be responsible. No apologize. Yes, sir. Once again, I'm sorry, sir. I will be responsible. Please forgive my treatment. Okay, I'm sad. You're apologize.
I am very grateful for your generosity. I have also kept my cheek and lesson.
After a long and tense debate, Harry and his father returned home. At night, Putri's parents give input to the Putri. Mother Putri advises Putri, who is restless.
I know this is hard, but you have to be strong.
Yes, thanks for the advice, Mom. But again, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, surely every action has a responsibility.
1 month later, the Harry family come in the house Putri's family to discuss their proposal.
Father, mother, and the Putri family, your arrival here intends to apply for your putri to be your son, law in son companion Harry.
What do you think, Mom and Dad? We as parents of doctor and the application to your doctor.
What is your decision, Putri?
Yes, I'm willing to accept an application from Harry.
Every action has responsibility. Therefore, if we want to do something, we must already know what the consequences will be, and we must be able to accept it no matter what happens.